Nick Fuentes, the
Hey, bitch, we control your bodies. Your body, our choice.
guy, just did a 2-hour interview with Tucker Carlson, and this 27-year-old who's never lived with a woman has some thoughts about marriage. Specifically, he thinks wives should be subordinate and provide hero worship to their husbands. And he's getting this wisdom from Ayn Rand, a philosopher he's clearly never read. Let's watch this train wreck.
I think that when you talk about your best friend, you're a peer, you're an equal. And I think your best friendships are with other men. And I think that your wife ultimately is subordinate to you. She's your helpmate. Yeah. And ultimately, as the man in the marriage and as the father, you have authority, the final say over the household. Well, and she can give advice. It's not to say I'm not a freak where you say, shut up, woman. I mean, of course, you discuss things with your wife and your wife gives input, but the authority rests with the man.
Of course.
Congratulations, Nick. You've discovered that men generally don't want to beat their wives. What a revelation. Of course, you could make your wife do whatever you want because you're bigger. Brother, if that thought even crosses your mind, you weren't raised right. Why is the 27-year-old virgin giving marriage advice in the first place? That's like getting financial advice from someone who's never had a bank account. Well, I've never seen money, but I feel like you should invest in Beanie Babies.
Yeah, I would put it very succinctly as men right now are the responsible party, but have no authority. And that doesn't work.
Translation, if women aren't subservient to me, there is no way I can attract them or even interact with them because I'm just a perpetually online hobbit. When you have to keep saying you're in charge, you're probably not.
I see, the way I look at it is like when you look at your favorite TV shows,
right?
The Sopranos, Breaking Bad, it's like the wife is the villain because it's like the main character, if the wife could just get out of the way, would be running the show.
Oh, I get it. He's getting his marriage philosophies from TV shows, not from real relationships, not from married couples he knows, from fictional characters. And buddy, in both those shows, the main characters destroyed their family. Like literally, these are your role models.
Ayn Rand, I agree with her about this. She said that the wife's role is like hero worship. The guy is the hero. The guy is supposed to be the entrepreneur, the conqueror, whatever. And the woman is really supposed to support the man's goals and be in his world. And that's felt that way.
All right, let's stop right there. This guy knows nothing about Ayn Rand. The main character in Atlas Shrugged, Dagny Taggart, ran a railroad. And when someone told her that she was now the new woman of the family, she said, and I'm the man. Ayn Rand believed in meritocracy, not hero worship. She'd look at Nick Fuentes and say, what have you built? What have you earned? Why should anybody worship you? Tucker actually makes a decent point here.
Man, that's the last thing successful men need is more power worship, more hero worship, more, you're so great. Well, you get that at work. You don't want that at home. You become an unbearable asshole. And then you fall prey to what destroys every successful man, which is hubris. Like you mistake yourself for God. You need someone who's not interested in what you do at all, only interested in you. And that's how you become balanced and wise.
And Tucker's right about hubris. Every successful man surrounded by yes men eventually crash. But here's the thing. Respect what someone builds without worshiping them for it. That's the balance. But these guys are missing it entirely. Fuentes wants a servant. Tucker wants someone who ignores what he does. The answer is simpler. Find someone who respects your work without treating you like a god. Done. Subscribe for more reality checks on these basement-dwelling alpha males who learned about women from TV shows.